Hi, everybody, and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Mikey Tonko Woodruff, along with...
Hey, I'm David Mayetta.
And we're the...
Rhythmic Gymnastics guys.
And today we have a wonderful special guest all the way from Italy, Samuel Caccia. He knows the code of points so amazingly, and we're going through the 2012, 2016, and the current code of points right now. So, Sam, tell us a little bit about your background with rhythmic gymnastics and how you know the code of points so well.
I think it's just a passion of mine. It's like I started, it was like 2 years ago, judging rhythmic gymnastics, and it was at the beginning something like I see that spin, I see that balance, I see that AD, but I didn't know anything. And then I decided to pick up studying the cup, and it was like awesome, a new word, the Bible for rhythmic gymnastics judges. And now I'm so glad I studied it, and you keep improving a lot. By the way, there are also these international judges hosting this workshop about rhythmic gymnastics, and so much lately, and it's great, just great. So that's my passion, and I love rhythmic gymnastics like every one of you, but also the judging part really interests me. So
just in case you guys don't know, Samuel makes RG videos with descriptions of ADs and like explains what is the definition of a risk. You can see his YouTube channel on, I believe it's Sam RG,
yeah.
Right?
It's Samuel RG, yeah.
Samuel RG. And he knows, just so you guys know, he knows all of the symbols. Like all of the written symbols, he puts them on his videos, and I'm like, squiggle, squiggle line, squiggle, squiggle plus sign. What is that? So I watch his videos all the time. I'm very excited for him to give us an explanation. He's been working on this for weeks now. We thought it would be a great idea to do a video, a comparison of the current code of points, the code of points from the 2012 cycle, and then the code of points from the 2016 cycle. So three different quads. Samuel's gonna take us through some of the technical aspects, the artistic aspects, and we're just gonna let him run with the video and give us all of his expertise.
And the great thing about it also is because by the time we get to Tokyo 2020, the code of points might change one more time. So we have a basic guide to where we can go to and what they're leading up to. So thank you so much for doing this with us, Samuel.
Thank you, guys. It's like
no pressure.
Your channel is up.
No pressure.
Okay, just follow me and don't let me speak all alone. I mean, just step in every now and then. So,
right. So here is Vlada NIkolchenko's ribbon routine from the Yugina Cup.
Знову ж таки, да. У Влади зовсім нова ще вправа.
Мне очень нравится этот комбинезон.
Okay, just focus on the first element she does here.
Okay.
So you'll see that she drops her ribbon and catches under the leg.
Oh. Yes.
Okay, this is no valid base in today's.
Oh, really?
There is no base existing saying that a dropping action is a base for ADs. So you would give maybe sliding, but it's like sliding in the air, doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So
oh, okay.
Very controversial. I wouldn't agree.
So it's like a basic shoulder roll, kind of.
Yeah. See those lips, very ample. Okay, in this routine, I would say, the character, the guardian idea is not fully expressed. I mean, she has many moments where she could express that.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't. It's like very mechanic, I'd say.
Okay.
Ooh, not the mechanical word.
She's a robot.
Okay. Here she had some troubles with the ribbon. Okay, you mean here, the back walkover.
No, her front walkovers.
Okay, you mean, okay. Vlada is also well known for her wrists. They are always so high value.
Okay. Yes.
Молодець, Влад.
Wow.
Готувала стрічку.
She didn't do any front walkovers there.
Прекрасна гімнастка.
Her
Okay.
ball routine though has a ton. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Небольшие.
In her ball routine, she does.
Но она молодец, хорошо выкрутила.
Молодец.
Молодец.
What does that mean,
Yeah,
молодец?
молодец means well done.
Yeah.
So-
Well done.
Oh.
And it actually translates to you are young or something like that, or
молодец.
something youthful, something.
I
You
know.
are youthful.
Oh, because there is an adjective in Russian, молодой, which
Uh-huh.
means young.
Young.
So I don't think the root is the same, but
Yeah.
say that
At least
and-
that's what I was told.
Do you guys know what davai means?
Divine.
Davai?
Oh, divide means go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Давай.
Yeah.
You have also the plural form, like давайте, which is like, but давай is like go, like
Yeah.
I root for you.
Oh my
So
god.
you
I'm
always
gonna be
say the first name and then divide. So it's like David
Exactly.
divide. Go
Oh
David.
my god. Ah, okay. Fantastic. Yeah.
Yes. So, breaking down Vlada NIkolchenko's routine.
Oh, Vlada has always this, also that thing she does with the ribbon. She catches the ribbon with her, she holds her ribbon with her neck,
Right.
and then
When she's spinning.
performs spirals around her body. That is a very difficult element. So that is certainly an 80. And then with Vlada, I wanted to say, about focusing about her dance steps. Okay, I don't know if you watch them properly, but generally speaking, dance steps are no easy task for judges. I mean, I would say, one could think it's like a sequence where you have no BDs, you have no wrists, so you have no 80s, which is not completely true because you can perform a maximum of 180 during S. S is dance steps. But you have to check that many requirements are met during dance steps. It's not like just you are walking around, you're dancing somehow, but it's like checking that it's 8 seconds minimum length for dance steps. Check that the gymnast is performing the dance steps in different directions, so she changes the path while performing that. She changes modality of traveling, which means that she's not only skipping, she's also walking, she's also hooping. She has to change that. You also have to pay attention on interruptions in dance steps, so you cannot just dance for a moment and then interrupt your sequence doing, I don't know, maybe a rotation that is not a acrobatic.
Okay.
But you have to pay attention that you follow the rhythm, you follow the music, and you dance. So
And you keep your
must-
apparatus moving.
Exactly.
Yes. And you have to keep your arms straight.
You always have to keep the arm straight. Yeah.
So, is there a way that you can have does it have to be 8 seconds all at once? Or can it be like 4 seconds here and then 4 seconds somewhere else?
Okay, this question was also posed by judges in the workshop. So judges, there is no written rule saying that the dance steps must be, there must be a minimum length for the dance steps to be given. But judges say that when half of the sequence is attempted, so performed, you have more than 4 seconds of dance, you do not give any penalty for missing dance steps. So it's like she attempted the dance steps, I give her no value for the dance steps, but they were there. And now the question is, is that enough, as you said, to have like 4 seconds here and 4 seconds there, and maybe some other dance over there?
Yeah.
I would say that one thing is sure is that you perform more than 4 seconds.
Okay.
I will certainly not give the dance steps, but okay, I give no penalty for that. So
Yeah.
because you have a penalty for not performing a minimum 1 sequence for seniors and 2 sequences for juniors.
Mhm. Got it. Cool.
Mhm.
We're getting all sorts of RG questions answered. I love it. All right. So who is next, boys?
Oh, we said we wanted to take a look at Alexandra GIdice's ball.
Yes, from this year.
Exactly. It was in Desio.
Perfect.
Ugh, that club's routine.
To the J-pop.
And in these last competitions, I noticed that gymnasts are performing many combined pivots. So it's like combo pivot.
Really?
Vladimirchenko also presented some combo pivots in the last competition in Russia.
And she was also falling on them.
Oh, in last competition she did great.
She did good? Okay.
In comparison to the first online tournament.
I love her new start position.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, this one is a combo pivot.
Oh, yes.
I wouldn't give the last shape because it was not fixed for 180 degrees.
Okay.
But just the free leg, the horizontal free leg pivot. You see, these speedies in the current cycle are also combined with 80s, like always. Okay. Everybody is combined with a handling that can give points, not like just simple handling.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, that position that she has in that penché.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
This race is so difficult.
Wow.
It gives so many points. This one also in the combined pivot.
Beautiful. Wow.
Exactly.
Anche chi non si intende di ginnastica ritmica, qui davvero si tratta dell'eccellenza, non solo eccellenza
I hope she
italiana,
wins
ma
a medal
eccellenza
in
a livello
Rio.
internazionale.
I know. That would be so awesome to have an Italian on the podium.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Combo pivot.
Exactly.
And so it was a la seconde, or is that considered a la seconde? That first position?
The first position was like horizontal free leg. It's called. Was like 0.2 points for the base rotation, and then since it's on releve, then you add 0.2 for the next rotations.
Okay. Got it.
And then you had the side split, but it was not enough. I mean, she echoed here, right here. She went into the position, but then fell down. So it was not like 180 degrees.
So do they have to keep the apparatus moving during their pivots?
Oh, here it's like unstable balance, so it's not necessary to move the apparatus, and it is valid because it's a rotational BD. So you can keep the apparatus on your hand for ball.
Gotcha.
So, and when you have combined combo pivots, then you need to show at least one handling. So it's not necessary that you keep moving with different handling the apparatus, but it's like one is enough.
Okay.
Okay. So you can keep the ball upside down in penché because it's unstable, right?
Exactly.
But you can't keep the ball right side up in a pivot with horizontal leg.
Exactly. That means because in current cup you have the they differentiate between levels, planes, different parts of the body. So you can keep the ball like this, and it's one unstable balance. You can keep it behind your leg, and that is considered a different handling. You can keep it to the side instead of like, like this, or to the side, and these are considered different unstable balance. So you can perform these two into different pivots or rotations, and they get counted. They are credited as valid handling for BDs.
Okay. Yeah, because I also noticed Evita Griskanas, when she does her attitude pivot, she keeps the ball back here, and she kind of like holds it without any hands. So is that considered like a handling, or?
Yeah, if you keep the ball without hands back, you squeeze it with your leg, back leg, and back. It must be unstable though. If you just squeeze it too much, then you have a very good hang on it. Then the apparatus handling is not valid, and consequently,
it just has to be balanced.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So it must be unstable, but that is considered a handling, a valid handling.
Cool. Because there's also a lot of gymnasts who are squeezing the crap out of their balls.
Yeah, that is a penalty. That is a penalty, exactly.
Yes. And
so you must show that the ball is balanced on your hand. Exactly.
Like open palm.
While doing rotations, it's quite difficult to just hold it like the way you hold it, because you are rotating and the ball can slip very easily from your hand. So you can still push it very gently, and if judges are very, maybe you're very near to them and you just hold it that way, pushing it against your forearm, then they will deduct the penalty, but the PD is still valid, so the unstable is still given.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Cool. Gosh, we are covering so much. I love this.
I learned so much today.
I know, Sam. Thank you so much for joining us.
Guys, thank you for having me.
Yay!
It was so nice.
And now the world could actually see what Samuel RG looks like too. So that's the best part.
Yeah, stop hiding behind those symbols.
Exactly. I have no pics of me, so. Yeah.
Well, are we closing?
I think so.
Are we closing? Okay, perfect. Thank you everybody for joining us this evening and this afternoon, wherever you may be, all the way from Italy with Sam, California with David, and New Mexico with me. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you all.
Bye. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.